Higher Vibrations Cooking Show. I'm in my hometown of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, representing the bird, baby. We got something great for you. It's gonna be a family show. You see, I got my son Sebastian, he's representing. Yes, Mom. My mom is gonna be cooking her famous sweet potato pie and cheesecake tarts. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so good. I got my Aunt Kim, I got my Aunt Janita in the house. Yes! I got Mel in the house. Yeah! And we're gonna be having fun, and we're gonna be doing it to raise our vibrations, cooking some good food for the soul. I love y'all. We be right back in 2 and 2. Doobee'S High Vibrations Cooking Show. You know how we go in Pittsburgh, baby. Representing the bird, the hometown. We be right back in 2 and 2. Big shout out to my girl, Tasha Grooming Pickles out there in St. Louis. She's like family to me. Oh my gosh, these are the best pickles. These right here are the Ciroc pickles. This one right here is the sweet hot garlic. Oh my gosh. These are some of the best pickles I've ever tasted. This one for pickles right here. So, orders of pickles. I got these delivered to me from St. Louis, and I'm gonna tell you some of the best pickles I ever had. Tasha, keep doing your thing, girl. I love it. All right, back to the regular show. Here we go. All right, we're back. Let's get it started here. We're gonna make the cheesecake tarts first. So first, what do we need, Mom?
We need a nice size mixing bowl. And in this mixing bowl, we'll put 2 packs, 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese.
Philly cream cheese.
All right.
That's all. All right. So, Mom, where'd you learn this recipe?
I actually, when I was employed at Verizon's, one of my friends brought it to work when we had a party, and everybody was raving about how delicious these cheese cupcakes were. So I had gotten a recipe, and I've been making them ever since, and it's definitely been a sensation.
Yes, it has. I love these. I can eat about 10 of these in one setting. Bash, how many have you ate in a setting? Huh? How many have you ate at one time of these cheesecake tarts? How many have you eaten? You hear my mom corrected me on my show, but that's okay.
4?
4 one time? Easy, right?
Yes.
Right?
My grandson just loves them, and I have to make extra ones with him when he goes home so he can take them home and eat the rest. So,
what else do we need?
Okay, I use vanilla wafers.
Okay.
And I prepare the cupcake pan, and I insert each vanilla wafer into the cupcake baking holders.
Okay. Yep.
So Sebastian will assist his nana in placing the wafers in the cupcake holder pan. So Sebastian put 1 each into each. That's correct. That's correct.
Good job, Bash. All right.
And then while he's doing that, I have 2 packs of Philadelphia cream cheese, softened cream cheese, in my bowl, and with 3 large eggs or 4 small ones.
They'll say hi to the people, Belle.
Into my mixing cup here, and I will beat them. And I will beat them.
Okay, Belle. Okay, Belle, we got you.
Then I will beat the eggs in the mixing cup and pour it into the mixing bowl with the Philadelphia cream cheese.
Okay, so she's gonna get a mixer. All right, but while she's doing that, we're gonna go to commercial, but we'll be back in 2 and 2.
My grandson Sebastian, he has inserted all the vanilla wafers into the cupcake pan, and then I'm gonna insert the eggs into the mixing bowl. And oh my goodness, it's looking fabulous already.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna have Sebastian, I have vanilla. And I'm gonna have Sebastian.
Is there any particular kind of vanilla that you use?
Yes, I have Watkins baking vanilla, pure vanilla extract.
Okay.
It smells delicious.
That's
just,
what we're talking about.
Just so wonderful.
Yeah, how's it smell, Bash?
I'll let you all smell this vanilla. It's the best in the West, East, North, and South.
Yeah. It does smell good.
It smells like wine.
Oh my. Well, I'm going to get a teaspoon. And
So,
I'm gonna measure a teaspoon. Actually, Sebastian is gonna insert the vanilla into the mixing bowl with the cream cheese and the eggs. Here's Sebastian. That's gonna be good. Now we're going to take the sugar.
This
And we
recipe
got-
seems to be pretty easy.
It's a delicious, easy recipe, and that's why we all love it. Because it's simple to make, fast to make, and good in the tummy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so we're gonna 3/4 cup of granulated white sugar.
Little bit of sugar. You know we like it sweet.
Oh, I'm sweet enough. I really don't need the sugar when I eat it.
You heard that? The dessert show is all the way ago.
All the way live.
All the way live.
Okay, we're gonna have my grandson Sebastian pour the sugar into the mixing of the cream cheese, the 3 eggs, and 3/4 cup of sugar and a teaspoon of vanilla. All right, let it go, Sebastian. Yay! Sebastian's going to be an excellent cook when he grows up because his daddy and his grandma is showing him how to prepare delicious meals and desserts.
Matter of fact, let's talk about how did you start cooking, Mom?
Well, my mother had me be the maid and the slave.
Don't be talking about grandma like that on my show.
Well, that's the truth. And she started me off young in the kitchen. And I couldn't even reach the kitchen counter. She gave me a stool to stand on. And I had 3 siblings under me. So she taught me the rules of the kitchen and how to prepare a lot of food and desserts. And also I had 2 grandmothers that can cook. So I picked up the recipes from my grandmothers. And I had mother-in-laws that can throw down in the kitchen. So I picked up some recipes from them. And I had some aunts that can cook. So I was very fortunate. I came from a family of good cooking people.
So that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So as we get ready to mix this, let me plug this in for you, Mama.
And we're going to have, because I want Sebastian to learn how to cook, I'm going to have him mix the ingredients.
Okay, Bash, here we go.
Here we go,
Let me get
Bash.
this camera on you.
Because he's going to be a famous cook like his daddy when he grows up.
All right, we're going to mix that up, and we'll be back in 2 and 2.
Girls is famous too.
Yeah, high vibrations dance break. Yeah, come on, Mel. Come on over here, Mel. Yeah. Yeah, this is raise your vibration. Show them, Mel. Come on over here. Yeah. Go, Mel. Go, Mel. Yeah. Okay. Now we have the Sebastian help us fill up all the cupcake things. And Mom, why did you put water in these empty ones?
Cheese cupcakes won't dry out. It puts moisture onto the cupcakes where they won't be dry.
Wow, that is pretty cool, guys. You see, it's cooking with love and with science. All right, so how long do we put these in the oven?
Okay, we're gonna put these in the oven at a 400-degree temperature
Okay.
for either 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, so it's
depending
just
on
real
your oven.
quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
And
how do we tell when
they
they're
don't
done?
have to be golden brown, but they puff up just like cake.
Okay. All right. Great. So we're going to put these in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes at 400 degrees. So all right, let's put this in. So you know what? We have my Aunt Kim here. Auntie, why don't you come on over here and talk to us?
Hello.
My aunt, she makes some good
Potato salad.
potato salad. Oh my gosh, the
Every time
potatoes.
somebody gives something, they want me to make my potato salad.
So how'd you start making that?
Kim's famous potatoes.
Well,
Yeah, Kim's famous.
yes.
Yeah.
My mother made potato salad, so
I taught her how.
Wait. Mom, did you teach her or what?
But it turned out that she added her little extra ingredients and passed me up, and hers became better than mine.
Whoa, okay.
but
What
it
was it?
was my mom's recipe.
At the start from the beginning. See, you know what's so funny?
Took it over.
You know what's so funny? Because my mom always talks about how I take her recipes, don't give her no credit. And she did the same thing.
Yeah,
See,
and
the
Kim
cycle
knows-
of life. That's what we talk about.
Kim
We
knows
want to
that-
stop those cycles of life, you know? We
Kim
want to
knows
get
that.
back into the good cycles. So, Auntie, how long you been living out here in the country?
Well, I've been in the country for about 18 years,
Wow. So,
and it's peaceful here.
all right. So, you know, you grew up out in Rankin. We all grew up in Rankin. And my Aunt Janita. Aunt Janita, come on over here. My Aunt Janita can cook too. This is my Aunt Janita, and she is famous for her, what do you call that?
Macaroni cheese supreme.
Macaroni and cheese. So tell us what you put in that's different.
5 different cheeses. It's onions, pepperoni, sausage, tomatoes.
And she was doing this before people were really being creative with macaroni and cheese. Okay, here we go. We're back after the, how long was it, Mom?
It took at least 20 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes, and that's what they look like finished. Oh man, it is smelling so good. I can't wait to taste. All right, now
And
we're gonna get to
believe
this
me,
sweet
it's
potato
delicious.
pie. Oh, okay. We're gonna get to this sweet potato pie, and we're gonna let those cool. Once we cool, we're gonna put some fruit toppings on those. All right, so now we going about to hit that sweet potato pie. Bash, you ready for the sweet potato pie? Oh my goodness. Oh, everything is smelling. Feels so good to be loved. Love is the highest vibration, baby. Catch that vibration. Love is the highest vibration. Sing it. Around me. Yeah. For the rest of my life. Maybe no one can love me, baby. Just the way I want to be loved. Singing raises your vibration, baby. Your personality has my charm. If you love me, baby. Just the way I want to be loved. Doobee'S High Vibration Show. We do it again, baby. Yeah. The dessert show is off the chain. Yeah. All you have to do is so plain see that you yeah. You do for me. What are you going to do first, Mom?
Okay, I have hot yams that I boiled.
And how many
peeled.
yams did you use?
I use at least 3 yams per pie.
Okay,
so I
3
have
yams
6.
per pie.
I'm making 2 pies, and I have 6 yams
Okay,
that
so
I boiled
Okay, so you boil the yams, take the skin off.
Yes.
All right, then. So what do you do with these pie crusts here?
Okay, I use the famous Pillsbury pie crust. There's 2 in each box.
Okay.
And I take the pie pan and I cover the pie pan with melted butter. This keeps the dough from sticking when you're cutting the pie. And then I put butter on top of the crust, and it makes it so delicious and flaky.
It does. It is really, the crust is so good. It makes it so flaky with the butter. So I didn't know that was the secret.
That's an absolute sweet Sawney secret.
Okay. All right. So what do we do next?
Okay, so here's the yams, all boiled and peeled and cut up. And first, I'm going to take this condensed cream, and Sebastian is going to pour it into the bowl with the yams. There you go, Sebastian. Pour it all in. That's good. Oh,
Good
yeah.
boy.
Yeah, he's got it together. All in over the yams.
Yes, we're back. So funny story about these sweet potato pies. They are so good. My family always loved them. My mom had a friend at the time. His name was Clayton. And my mom was cooking sweet potato pies for a family function. And she always makes us our own personal one for the house. So the sweet potato pies were smelling so good. And I remember saying, come on, Clay, we're going to get that sweet potato pie as soon as it come out the oven. So we're sitting there at the table and we got spoons. My mom takes the sweet potato pie out the oven and she says, this is hot. Please do not eat this yet. Wait till it cools down. Soon as she turned her back to get the other sweet potato pie out the oven, we both took our spoons and dug into the sweet potato pie. And at the same time, we took a bite and it burned our mouth. And we swung the sweet potato pie that was on the spoon all over the wall in the apartment. And my mom came out. She was like, I told y'all not to eat. It was too hot. And that's a one story. That's how good the sweet potato pies are. We were willing to burn our mouth off to eat that sweet potato pie.
True story, audience. True story.
So,
You
okay.
know how men do not listen to what you say.
Doo got us. Okay, so what are we doing next?
Okay, then we're going to take 3/4 stick of melted butter and pour it into the mixture with the condensed milk and the warm yams. And Sebastian is going to do that for me.
And as you guys can see, melted
Pour
butter.
it in. All of it. Very good, Sebastian. He's going to be the world famous chef one day.
He said it's going to be called the Sebastian Cooking Show.
Yes, he did. Because he's really enjoying himself helping us do the sweet potato pie.
Okay, and what else we have next?
Okay, next we will insert the brown sugar into the bowl. And that's I'm sorry.
No,
Now we will put the brown sugar. Sebastian will put the brown sugar
And how much?
pour it into the bowl. A cup of brown sugar.
1 cup of brown sugar per pie. Want some of that brown sugar? Ooh.
Very good.
I want some of that brown sugar. And if you guys have any show ideas or anything that you want me to cook, just please, hit me up on Facebook, on Instagram like you have. I want to give a shout out to Mary Fisher Rucker she was one of the show winners of the Dr. Nature's coconut oil. She said she used it for her hair and it made her hair soft. She loved it. So thank you, Mary, for being one of my loyal watchers. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Auntie Nita. And this is it. Dr. Nature's hair. Thank you for being another winner, Mary. Appreciate you. And what else we have next?
Okay, then we're going to put a teaspoon of ground cinnamon.
Little bit of
into the
ground
bowl.
cinnamon.
Okay, we're going for 1 pie we use 2 large eggs. For 2 pies we use 4 large eggs. So we're going to crack the egg, open the egg up, and we're going to beat each egg one at the time.
So is that something special that you do each?
Well, it makes the pie a bit fluffy.
Oh, okay. So if you beat each egg separately.
Yes.
All right, so you guys heard it.
And you beat the egg, and then Sebastian is going to pour it into the yam mixture. And then I'm going to get the mixer and mix each egg one at the time.
Oh, so that's another trick. You got to mix each egg one at a time.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like with anything. It takes patience. You gotta, sometimes we can't all just put everything in and it's done and it's good. We also sometimes have to learn our lessons one by one, that we grow, and things that we grow. We have to, just like anything in life, we have to mix it up in our system, and then, you know, to learn something else, and then we mix that in with it. Then we learn something else and we mix that in with it. And that's how we continue to grow and level up, you know. And that's, you know, as we, you know, we get closer to God and our spirituality and Jesus, it takes time. We all have to, it's like that egg. You gotta stir one egg and put it in and then stir again. Do another egg, stir again. And that's what we do in life. That's what it is in life. And that's, you know, a metaphor for how we move and motivate and grow in life and really have our dreams manifest. Okay, and Sebastian is mixing it up. We'll be back in 2 and 2. Okay, so now we're going to tell what we did already for the sweet potato pie. Sweet Sonny's sweet potato pie.
All right, we boiled 6 yams.
Okay, and you said
with 2 pies.
But what's called sweet potato pie.
But yams make the most flavorful sweet potato pie.
So remember, get yams, not sweet potatoes, y'all.
Exactly.
All right.
And then we put 3/4 stick of butter, melted butter in it. We put 1 teaspoon.
Remember, this is for 2 pies, y'all.
Yeah. 1 teaspoon per pie of vanilla.
Okay.
A teaspoon of cinnamon.
Per pie?
Per pie.
Okay.
A little bit, like a pinch of 2 pinches of nutmeg. 1 pinch per pie.
And what else?
And then we use cream, condensed cream.
Okay, and we use a can of condensed cream. You guys seen that already?
A whole can of cream if you're going to use 2, if you're going to make 2 sweet potato pies. And then we took a pinch of salt.
A pinch of salt.
Pour it in your fingers and just put the salt in. And that really flavors up the pie also. Then you mix the ingredients with a mixer and you pour it into the prepared pie shells. And then you pour it into the pie plate with the shells. And I'm going to pour this in and fill it up about 3/4 of the way.
You say 3/4 of the way?
Yeah, 3/4 of the way. And I'm going to twirl it around. So
we're trilling it and it's shaking. It's shaking. It's trilling. It's trilling. It's going.
It'll bake evenly that way.
Yes.
And I'm going to do this again with the second pie shell.
And Mom, how did you start making the sweet potato pies?
Well, I got this recipe from your grandmother.
Oh yeah, my grandma also famous for desserts. Her rum cake. I mean, I love it. I finally got the recipe from my cousin Moo. Moo, thank you. Shout out to you giving me that recipe for the rum cake. I can't wait to make that. We'll make that on a future show. That was just something me and my grandma always shared. She would make me my own rum cake, and I would eat that whole thing and be drunk off of it. So I miss you, Grandma, so much. I love you so much. Thank you for giving me the name Doobie. I love it. And I know it means perfect in the light in African. So I just found that out after all these years. that the name Doobie means perfect and delight in
So
Nigerian
Sebastian,
language.
you can
All
trill it around.
So trill it around, Bash.
Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
Bash. Okay, Bash. Go. All right, so we're about to put these pies in the oven. What do they go on? What's the temperature?
Well, it's 350 for an hour.
350 for 1 hour on the sweet potato pies. So we're about to put those sweet potato pies in the oven. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to taste them. I'll wait till they cool down this time. But we'll be back in 2 and 2. All right. Yes, we're back. Thank you so much for being at my family's house, man. We had a great time. We sung, we danced, we raised our vibration. Thank you, Auntie, for having us out here in the country. The Pittsburgh show was awesome. We're going to come at you again with another Pittsburgh show very soon with the family. We had a great time. Look at these sweet potato pies. Oh my gosh, that looks so delicious. Oh, let me show you the other one. And it smells so good. We can't wait to dig in. We had a great time. Thank you, family, for being here with me. Doobee'S High Vibrations. We love y'all from my family to your family. Sending love and high vibrations. You guys want to say anything real quick?
We had a great time on Doobee'S Higher Vibrations with the soul food cooking. I wish you could smell this sweet potato pie.
Yeah, all right. So we had the sweet potato pie. Let's not forget the cheese tarts. Oh my goodness. Oh, everything is smelling lovely. Thank you for being on Doobee'S High Vibrations, the dessert show. We love you. We see you on the next one. Peace. Love y'all.
Love ya.